Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about why the Lakers need to trade for Paul George immediately. And yeah, there's nothing really else to be said. Let's just get right to it. So let's just start by looking at the Thunder's roster. They have 3 players on their team who used to be leaders on their previous team. Well, as we know, Russell Westbrook has been on the Thunder his whole career, but he was the leader last year on their team, so you get the point. But look at Paul George. He was the leader, and he was the one taking the last shot of a close game on the Pacers. Same for Melo. He was a leader of the Knicks. And when you put all 3 of them on one team, I feel like it just gets difficult to facilitate and decide who's going to lead the team and decide what's going to happen at what time. And as you know, every one of those players keeps saying that we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. And then people keep saying that, oh, the Thunder have won 3 of their last 4 games. Oh my God, this means something. Well, they won 3 of their last 4 games by a maximum of 5 points. So I feel like nothing really that you should be excited about there, because for a team that's maybe contending for a championship and that was supposed to, I feel like they need to secure wins by more than 5 points. And by the way, one of their games went into triple overtime. So what I'm trying to get across is maybe they need that one leader on their team, and then those other players that are great players, but not necessarily leaders. And they need someone that's a clear leader, but they also need other talent. So maybe they get rid of one of their superstars and get other great players that just aren't leaders, so it doesn't get so complicated. And one of those teams where you can get great pieces that aren't leaders, definitely the Los Angeles Lakers. As we know, the problem with us this year is we don't have a leader, a go-to person. I mean, Brandon Ingram, but he's not a star yet, and we don't have a superstar yet. We just have a bunch of great young talent, and I feel like that's exactly what the Thunder need right now. And what we need is a star. So if we can exchange 2 things that each of us need, then it's a great trade to me. That's what a great trade is. We have pieces to give up like Jordan Clarkson, Julius Randle, Corey Brewer. Yeah, Corey Brewer isn't young, although he's a good piece for the Thunder, I think, because they need more defense. But this is the perfect trade for me. What I would do as a Lakers general manager, I would give up Corey Brewer, Jordan Clarkson, and Julius Randle and our 2nd round pick this year for Paul George. Now let's just take a quick look at everybody involved in this trade. You have Julius Randle, who this year has been putting up 12.5 points, 8.9 rebounds, and 2.5 assists. He's also improved a lot this year, and I feel like hasn't been gotten the minutes he's deserved because he's coming off the bench. Although Lakers have so much young talent that we've been using, and I feel like he's not getting him the minutes he deserves. This year he's been getting 22 minutes a game, and last year he was getting 31 minutes per game. To conclude, I feel like Julius Randle will be a solid piece for the Thunder, because if they're giving up Paul George, they could put Melo at the 3, and Julius Randle's natural position is power forward, so that'll work out perfectly for them. So with Julius Randle, this puts the Thunder lineup as Russell Westbrook, Jeremy Grant, Paul George, Julius Randle, and Steven Adams so far. And also, Julius Randle's salary is $3.2 million. Now, if you look at Jordan Clarkson, this year he's been averaging 14.5 points per game, 3 assists, and 2.8 rebounds. And he's only getting 22.5 minutes per game, and he's coming off the bench. And he's a real leader for 6th Man of the Year this year. And he could definitely start. He started a little bit last year. He's great at getting to the basket. He can shoot the ball. He's just a good all-around player. And the reason this is a perfect fit for the Thunder with Jordan Clarkson is because the Thunder do not have the best shooting guard at all. Andre Roberson, 4.6 points per game. I know he brings a lot on the defensive end, but he's not going to cut it for a team like this. And if you look at Jordan Clarkson, he's the perfect player, shooting guard. He can start at shooting guard, have a good, solid starting shooting guard for the Thunder. And I feel like that'll definitely help them a lot. So now this puts the Thunder starting lineup as Russell Westbrook, Jordan Clarkson, Paul George, Julius Randle, and Steven Adams. That's pretty solid to me. Jordan Clarkson recently just signed a 5-year deal last year, and his salary is $12.5 mil. So the Thunder have a lot to work with, and they have a Jordan Clarkson that'll be on their team for at least 3 more years. They're also getting Corey Brewer, who of course won't start, although is a great defender and will come off the bench for the Thunder and is a solid bench player. So this trade rounds up to be Jordan Clarkson, Julius Randle, Corey Brewer, and their Lakers second round pick for Paul George. To me, this is a great trade. If I was the Thunder, I'd totally do it, just seeing what's going on. Maybe I would wait to see if the Thunder can maybe pull this out, although I don't think so. I feel like they're going to need that one go-to player, and I don't think that's going to work. There's definitely other trade possibilities with the Lakers. You could put in KCP, Brook Lopez, but this is the trade rumors I talked about. So anyways, it's been Riley Lawrence, and I'll see you in the next one.